guys, it's Devin, and today I'm going to do a video on my top 10 most used products. A few videos back I asked you guys for suggestions on what kind of videos you would like to see me do, because I wasn't going to be doing a lot of haul videos anymore, because I'm saving for IMATS in January. I wasn't able to go in June, but me and Shannon are going to go to the one in January. They switched the LA IMATS with the London IMATS, so I was really excited because I didn't want to have to wait till June again to go. So I was really excited about that. So I'm saving for that, which is going to be like our vacation of next year. So I wanted to do this video for you guys. And when I think of most used products, I didn't want to go with products that I've just gotten like recently, or that I've even just gotten this year. I wanted to go for products that I've had that, you know, that I reach for the most. I could not pick a most used eye product like eyeshadow, mascara, or eyeliner, because I just switch those up so often that I really don't have any most used of those products. You know, I have certain ones that I've used one month and certain ones that I use another month, and I just switch them out so often. And a lot of the ones that I use are like palettes, and quite a few of them were limited edition palettes that, you know, you can't get anymore. So I didn't want to show any of that to you guys, so I'm literally just showing you the stuff that I've had. I mean, I've had it for a while, but it's been very well loved, which I think is kind of the point of, you know, most used products. So the first product that is my most used is the Napoleon Perdise Autopilot Pre-Foundation Skin Primer. I love this primer. I've talked about it before. It's been in my favorites. I did a giveaway with one. When I use a primer, I haven't been using a primer here during the summer. I've just been using my BB cream as a primer, but when I do use a primer, this is the one I reach for. It's almost gone. It's probably like down to here. I love it because it doubles as like a moisturizer and a primer. And it feels like a lotion going on. It doesn't feel tacky. It's just a really fantastic primer, and it's definitely my most reached for primer. Most reached for foundation is not going to be a surprise. Estee Lauder Double Wear. I'm not going to talk too much about this because I've talked about this multiple times since I discovered it a couple years ago. It's just, I have other foundations that I like, and this is just the one that I reach for the most when I just want a flawless finish. I love it. I can't say enough about it. Most used powder is my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium. I've used this a lot. It's very well loved. I like to put this over my foundation, and it just gives this gorgeous finish to your face. It looks really nice. Definitely my most loved powder for sure. And I've got the Makeup Forever HD finishing powder. I've got the Tarte Amazonian Clay finishing powder, and that's still the one that I reach for the most. Most used blush. For powder blush, it is my, gotta get it out of the pan first, my MAC Bone Beige. And I know it doesn't look like I use this very much, but I really do, and this is just the perfect blush color. It doesn't matter what eye look, what lip look, anything that I'm going for, this is, I can guarantee that will match everything, and it just gives just a gorgeous color to your cheeks. It's not too bright, it's not too light, it's not bronzy, it's just like the perfect cheek color. And for cream, my mind just went totally blank. Cream blushes, I've got two. I couldn't pick between which one. So the first one I've had for years is the Argan Color Stick in Petal Pink by Josie Maran. And it's even got little bumpies on it. I don't know what that's from. But it's just this really pretty pink color, and you can use it on your cheeks, you can use it on your lips, you can even use it on your eyes if you want to, although if you have oily lids I wouldn't recommend it because it creases even with a primer. But it's just, I mean, it's almost gone. It's like right there. But I really, really like it. It's just kind of like the perfect, brighter, rosy color for your cheeks. I've definitely reached for that quite a bit. When I don't really know what to go with, you know, when like a coral won't match and, you know, I don't want to use the powder, I go for that, or I go for my Tarte Amazonian White Clay Cheek Stain in the color The Perfect Rose. I don't know if this specific color is available, but this is what color it is. I don't know if this specific color is still available because I did get it in a Today's Special Value on QVC, but I know these cheek stains are available, you know, at Sephora, Ulta, everywhere, and they're definitely my favorite. I've got a couple of them, and these are definitely the ones I reach for, but this color specifically, just if I want a lighter pink or a lighter rose color than the Josie Maran, this is the one I'll go for. Can you guys hear my kids? Again? Crazy. Crazy kids. Anyway, so for my most reached for, without a doubt, eyeshadow primer is my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I love this stuff. This is like the second or third tube of it I've had. I prefer it over the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I've tried quite a few eyelid primers, and this one is just my favorite. It's definitely my most reached for, and the one that I've actually repurchased. So, I mean, that says a lot if I repurchase the same product. My most reached for highlighter, this one was hard, but it's the Lorac Perfectly Lit in Spotlight, and I mean, there's like a huge dent in this. You can tell it has been very well loved, but this just gives like a really pretty golden sheen, not bronzy, not white, but like just a really pretty highlight, and I really, really like this. And I had actually forgotten how much I liked it until I started searching for my most used products, and I busted it back out, and I've been using it a lot here lately. And I have a lot of highlighters, and I would have to say that is my most used out of all of them. My most used cream shadow. I don't use cream shadows very often just because I find that a lot of them crease, but there's a couple that don't crease, and this is definitely one that I reach for the most, and it's the Makeup Forever Aqua Cream in the number 13. And I use this when I want just a really nice, easy, just pretty wash of color over my lid. You don't have to add anything with this. You don't have to add a crease color. You don't have to put any powder over it. I do still use a primer, but they don't go anywhere. They stay all day long. I've got another color, but this is just the one that I reach for the most, because when I don't really feel like doing an eye look, I can just put that on and put some mascara on, and it still looks really nice. It looks like, you know, you put forth an effort. That's just like the perfect color, I think, for something like that. Lipstick, this probably isn't going to be a surprise either. It's my Kat Von D Cathedral. Love this. This is like a My Lips but better color. Definitely my most reached for, most loved. I've got a backup of it. I love this lipstick. If this lipstick were ever to be discontinued, I would probably cry. I mean, that's how much I love it. I have not found a color ever that I love as much as this. And last but not least, my most used lip gloss is the Buxom lip gloss, and not necessarily this color, which this color is Leslie. I don't think it's available anymore. It was like a limited edition set from QVC that came with like Leslie and Lisa. But just Buxom lip glosses in general, if I'm not wearing anything but a lip gloss, these are what I reach for. I have like 10 of these. I just love them. I love the tingly feeling they give. I love the way they just kind of give your lips that really pretty glossy look. They don't leave a disgusting line on my lips, which you guys know how, like, I don't know, I just can't stand that. But they feel really nice. They last a pretty good amount of time. I mean, with lip gloss, you know you're going to have to reapply it every couple of hours, but they're a little bit sticky, so they do last a little bit longer, and they are definitely, they've been my go-to lip gloss for years, like 4 or 5 years. So, that is my top 10 most used, most loved products. I will be uploading this, today's Sunday, what is today? Sunday the 6th? 8th. My son's standing in the door. Sunday the 8th. I wanted to do this video today because I'm going in for surgery tomorrow, and I wanted to be able to upload something for you guys this week. I didn't want to go like a whole week without uploading a video. So, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you next week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.